Hey, MP, I got some film. Now, that's a good pass, right?
Well, the fact that you paused the video and I can see Kawhi's about to pounce, I'm gonna say no.
Good point. But you see what I'm saying, though.
I gotta be extra careful around Kawhi.
He'll surprise you. Don't get lazy with your passes.
All right, bet.
Watch how much ground he covers here.
Hey, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Kawhi Leonard. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
Tangling with Kawhi Leonard is so intimidating. The reason he can seemingly score on anyone, but he is also a merciless defender, a nightmare on both ends.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, where maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at the roast. And it's Santos and at the small forward position. George finds Harden. Good! Another from three.
And it's amazing to say he's almost second overall in career three-pointers.
And many of those are from way beyond the arc. This guy puts on a shooting display every single night.
And to be sneaking up on Ray Allen and Steph Curry, two of the purest jump shooters we've ever seen, unreal.
Now here's Leonard after the miss from Santos.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
And Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Santos.
Santos. Shooting two.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Leonard. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Santos. High, arcing shot. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's Harden with the drive. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Santos. He gets it in there.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here is George. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Mid-range, absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Here's Ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
and really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at Chicago, they've got their eye on the number. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Highland in at the point. To the paint. Here's Santos. Here's Drummond. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 22. Carter looking around. Here's Santos. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from George. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. A-Train, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Lets it go from deep. And Paul George gets the three.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's DeRozan. Releases from the wing and drills into it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's George missing. Bulls leading by 23. Inside, here's Santos. Excellent D there from George.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
That one falls. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
To the middle, here's Santos. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by
48 points for A-Train.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
George, that's a two-pointer. Out to the right wing. Highland passes to George. And it's George again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Santos. There's the three. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Highland passes to Powell. Outside, George. George missing again.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Pass to A-Train. Carter off a pick from Santos. Carter drives in. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
A different look for the Clippers. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Highland. And the Bulls making a change also. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Here's Santos. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Ball with the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The three from George. Caruso grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Powell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Santos. Three-pointer. Westbrook pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
DeRozan a screen on Zubac. And there's the try. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Brown. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. And here's George for 3. A-Train pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The feed to DeRozan. That one, no good. George with the defensive effort. Passes it to Tucker. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Santos, the pass to Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. Westbrook with the steal. To the paint, here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's the Clippers' ball. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook with a screen for George. Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He takes it in. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
DeMar's basketball skill and his IQ make him such a dangerous, well-rounded scorer.
Zubac finds George. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Outside Westbrook. Now the pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Westbrook, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Caruso, the pass to Santos. Out to DeRozan from outside the arc. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 15 points in just the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And George gets it to go.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Down low. Drummond passes to Santos. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Zubac. And stolen by Drummond. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Caruso. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
To the inside, DeRozan. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to George. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Now Chicago's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Santos. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
And certainly They are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's the pass to Zubats. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Westbrook passes to George. Basket good. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Here's Santos, and he uses the glass on the layup. 63 points for A-Train.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That doesn't go either for George.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Lets it go with a three. Tips it up, and Drummond is right there.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And it's George finishing it off.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Pass to A-Train. Now Drummond. Here's Santos. They get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for A-Train.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Down low, here's Santos, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Westbrook. On the wing, George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. George with the defensive effort. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at
It's like I got tricked dice. So we're coming to the end of my YouTube video right now, so give a thumbs up button if you like the video so much. Click on that bell button to subscribe for more content, and if you saw the recent video interesting, share the comment right below the description so you can share some positive feelings with everybody in the community and make them feel welcome. So I make a happy Karlo 95. Y'all have a great day and peace out.